There's actually a couple different ways to create an internal service ticket, and at the moment I'm actually in the serialized section. I've located a new or used unit. It doesn't really make any difference, but it does need to be a unit that you own or that is in your inventory. And down here at the bottom part of the unit information, you see a button here that says create work order. So to create a work order from, say, the sales department wanting to create a work order to get a unit put together or some other thing, all they're going to do is come over here and create a work order. And I'm going to show you another way to do this in a moment. So at this point, it creates a new work order for that particular unit, and it attaches the unit to the job. So the only thing that we need to do, though, is we need to say what needs to be done. So we have a service ticket. It's tagged as internal. The unit's here, but we're going to add a new job to that particular unit. And we can add setup, repair, installation, PDI, or F&I. Now, these job types are required. This is what actually tells the system what we're doing to the unit. And then we're going to put in the description, and then what needs to be done if it's necessary, and then what the shop is going to be billing for that particular work. So that's one way to create a service ticket. Now, another way to do it is to just physically create the ticket on the fly. And to do that, we're just going to go down here to the service department, and we're going to click on New Internal Ticket. This time, though, we're going to have to choose the unit. So we're going to add the unit. We can type this in by the stock number or the VIN number. So I'm just going to hit a % here so I can get a list. You'll notice that all of the unit types are units that we own. They could be for renting out, they could be used, they could be new. So at this point, we're just going to come down here to this new unit. We'll add it to the job. We'll tell it that we want to add a job. Again, we're going to do setup, and we'll just say set unit up and save the job. So the act of actually working on the service ticket is exactly the same as working on a service ticket for a customer. The process of logging your time, putting parts on it, labor, all of that stuff is identical. The only difference between the two invoices or the service tickets is that one of them you're going to pay eventually, and the internal tickets you just finalize them. So once you finalize the RO, it'll actually go in on the unit. The cost will get logged against the unit, and when you sell it, everything will be recorded properly. So those are the two main ways to create internal service tickets.